It is Tuesday, February 24th at 9 a.m. We'll do roll call. Mayor Vorderer. Trustee Mallow.
Here.
Trustee Stalker.
Here.
Trustee Desmond.
Here.
Trustee Sack. Trustee Pembroke. Trustee Oliniechek.
Here.
Can I have a motion to appoint Trustee Oliniechek as Mayor Pro Tem?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Mallow.
Yes.
Trustee Stalker.
Yes.
Trustee Desmond.
Yes.
And Trustee Oliniechek. I'm sorry.
Yes. All right, can we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, do we have any public comments today?
We do. Frank Carrar.
Come on up, Frank.
I'm Frank Carrar. I live at 5129 Oak Center Drive in Oak Lawn. I've been in this community since 1968. I'm currently a member of the Oak Lawn Lions Club, which is part of the Lions Clubs International. I come before you today to ask for your help, which you've been giving us for the last 16 years. We have a 5K, Helen Keller 5K, that we are going to be conducting, and hopefully with your support and permission, at the Richards High School campus and Wolf Wildlife area, and some of the streets that are next to it. There's a map and so on that has been presented to you. I believe it's Stony Creek Drive and Laramie, which is bordering the Park District area. What do we do with this? We raise money to help the needy people of this community and the state of Illinois, pretty much. The money from this event supports the Lions of Illinois Foundation and the District 1A funds in something called Voices, which is a voluntary organization to help clubs or help areas that don't have Lions clubs. What do? We supply and help people in need. Yes, Helen Keller is important to us. She inspired our group to be involved with the blind and the deaf. We've been an organization for 109 years, and Oak Lawn Lions have been here since 1939. For those of you that are into history, that means we were here actually just before World War II. We started our events here in Oak Lawn in March of 1939. So I ask you today, and I have some forms and flyers here that explain this so much better than I. You only give me a few minutes. I could be here for 2 hours, and I'm sure you don't want me to do that. So I'm going to put this up here to the clerk.
Sure.
She might be able to pass
Thank
these
you.
out to the individuals who need them. I was hoping the room was going to be filled with all kinds of people, but hey, it is Monday, or it's Tuesday morning, and it's 9 o'clock, so what I'm asking you to do is to support us, to help us, to okay the fact that we are going to be having 200 or 300 people walk and run the Wolf Wildlife area and off the campus of Richards High School. The money we raise, again, helps people in need in this community and around the state of Illinois and even into the world. We support, as an international organization, all of the activities of Lions, and we've sent money and help to places like North Carolina and Florida and Southern California and places in South America and Africa that need our help. We're international. We are involved in 200 plus. That means
Sorry, Frank, that's the 3-minute timer.
All right, Thank you again for your patience and your help here. If you have any questions, my name and numbers on the material I just passed out to you, please contact me. I'm grateful to be a part of this community. Again, thank you all.
Frank, thank you. We've always supported the Lions.
Yes, you have.
I'm sure we'll continue to do that.
Thank you, Frank. Does anyone have a conflict of interest to disclose? All right, hearing none, we'll move forward. Can we get the approval of the regular meeting minutes, number 2026-03, dated February 10th, 2026?
Motion approved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Trustee Mallow.
Yes.
Trustee Stalker.
Yes.
Trustee Desmond.
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek.
Yes. Okay, we have new business by village trustees. Trustee Desmond?
Thank you, Mayor Pro Temp. No new business.
Thank you. Trustee Mallow?
Thank you, Trustee Alex. I have no new business. Thank you.
Trustee Stalker?
No new business.
All right, well, I'm not going to continue the streak. I have one thing that we need to talk about. The Social Services Commission is a commission that's been set up for many years. I believe it started out in 1970s, 1980s, and it was money that was a franchising fee money that was given to the village to distribute to non-for-profits. We now have about $461,000 in our account, and we're looking to give the money away. The village will be sending out a mailer or email to all registered non-for-profit organizations in the village, letting them know what the Social Service Commission is, along with how they can approach us for money to support their cause. The email address that's being set up is socialservice@oaklawn/il.gov. If you have a request for a donation or a project that you feel would need some funding from the village, please make sure you send it into that, or you can send it into the Village Hall via regular mail. And Steve Radis will be our point of contact for it. We're also going to be putting it out in our upcoming newsletter to explain to people how they can sign up and register to be able to get money from this Social Service Committee. The deadline set for all submissions is going to be March 31st, and then we will take most of the month of April, looking to have a meeting at the end of April to distribute the money. We're looking to say the last week in April that we would look to distribute the money. And again, this is open to all Oak Lawn non-for-profits or 501c3s, so that way we can support some good causes in the village of Oak Lawn. And we are looking to give the majority of the money away. So if you have a need, please make sure you contact Steve Radis via email at socialservice@oaklawn/il.gov, or you can send it via regular mail, and that would be Steve Radice, Radice. And then I just want to make a comment about our police department. Sometimes base hits equal home runs, and I will tell you that our police department has been doing a phenomenal job. And even when they get small little tidbits from residents, say something, or see something, say something, they do track that out. So on February 12th, several incidents of graffiti there on 95th Street were reported to the Oak Lawn Police Department, including at the Metro Railway Patriot Station in the surrounding area. The Oak Lawn Police detectives immediately went to work gathering evidence that quickly led to the identification of 2 male juvenile offenders who were later arrested February 20th at a residence in Chicago. Charges included criminal defacement of property, criminal damage to government-supported property, and possession of ammunition without a firearm ownership identification card. So again, if you see something, it's always good to give the police the ability and say something, because a base hit like that turns into a major fine, and we want people who disrespect our values in the village of Oak Lawn to know that if you come in Oak Lawn and you do these things, you will get caught and we will prosecute you. Chief Vittorio, do you have anything that you'd like to say about that?
No, it's just, again, great work by both, our officers that gather evidence on scene, and then our detectives do a great job of following it up, and they do that.
Yeah, Alex, I have one item with that. It was a resident that sent something. I'm sure the police were on top of different items throughout the village, but there was a resident that asked a question and sent a couple pictures, and, next thing you know, within a week, boom, we've got them. So absolutely see something, say something for our residents. You don't know what has been turned in, or if it's a doubled up picture, that's okay. Send it in if you see something.
Yeah, any little crumb will help us out, and especially just nowadays where people have a lot more video and a lot more technology to be able to use. And Chief, do we still have the program where the police could gain access if allowed to various cameras? Is that something you'd like to talk about now?
Yes, we have our Fusus One program. So residents, what they can do, the information's on the village website, but we also have, let me find it here, I can give you the exact address. We also have a dedicated website just to Oak Lawn. Our camera sharing program has different levels. So if you have a residential system like a Ring or a Blink, you can register with us. We don't necessarily have access to it, but at least we know the locations of all the residents that have a Ring or a Blink system, and we can email you once you're registered with the system. If there's a crime or something that occurs in your area that we would be looking for video, our detectives can send out a blast email to that area, and they'll say, hey, if you check your cameras for any footage on this time and this date range, and send it. You can also go to connectoaklawn.org, and that is actually an entire web page dedicated to our camera sharing program, to where you could register your camera, or if you're a business, you can actually go to another level, which I think was level 2, and you could purchase a core or rent a core from Fuses. And what this does is this allows the police real-time access to your live security feed. So one incident that comes to mind, even though it was a false alarm, there was a bank alarm that went off, possible holdup. Our detectives were working. All he did was flip over to the Fuses system. Before responding units got there, he could give them everybody that was in the bank. Looks like it was all clear, possibly false alarm. Description of people that were in the bank. So it really does help us a lot, as Trustee Olnichek said. There's a lot more people out there with videos. So anything you can do to help us, go to this webpage. If you have a home security system, please register it. If you're a business, please consider participating in the program. It really helps us. And even if you don't want to participate in the program, but if you have some video that you want to send us, you can send it as in a text to 708-613-8477. And that'll go right to one of our detective supervisors, and then he'll review it and see what we need to do with it.
Thanks, Chief. I know Village Manager,
Yes, thank you, trustee. Yesterday, we did send out the safety alert email to 16,000 email addresses. A couple of people responded saying they were having difficulty with the information about accessing the website and the Fusus sign up. So we updated the village website. It's on the homepage now, very easy to find. And thanks to Kim Roach and Chief and Beth Lurquin, I think it's very, very easy to do now. So village website, main page, reporting crimes or signing up for the cameras. That's all.
and again, I just want to say this is another fine example of our police officers using technology to continue to keep us in the village of Oak Lawn and the residents of the village of Oak Lawn and the business of Oak Lawn safe. So, Chief, keep up the great job. I know the drones have been a great investment, and I know with getting this use of technology out there, you guys will continue to do the job and make it known to criminals. If you want to come to the village of Oak Lawn, you will get caught. We will prosecute. So keep up the good job. All right. Moves on to the consent agenda. All items on the consent agenda are routine and brought forward at the direction of the Board of Trustees, village manager or village committees, and will be enacted with one motion. If discussion is desired, that item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. A, resolution number 26-04-16, a resolution waiving competitive bidding and approving proposals from Bus and Truck of Chicago Incorporated and FAST to perform emergency capital repairs due to structural frame degradation and deficiencies within the water pump system on fire apparatus unit E2, which is a 2008 E1 Typhoon for the Village of Oak Lawn Fire Department, a total amount not to exceed $93,056.11. Resolution number 26-04-17, a resolution approving a utility agreement with at and T to furnish internet and network circuit services for the Village of Oak Lawn for a term of 3 years for a total amount not to exceed $118,440. C, a resolution number 26-04-18, a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an access easement agreement with 9266 Cicero LLC to allow auto and pedestrian traffic to cross a village-owned parking lot to access the property located at 9266 South Cicero Avenue. D, resolution number 26-04-19, a resolution approving an electricity purchase agreement with Champion Energy Services LLC to furnish electricity to the Harker Water Plant for the Village of Oak Lawn.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Trustee Mallow.
Yes.
Trustee Stalker.
Yes.
Trustee Desmond.
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek.
Yes. Number 10, Village Clerk's Report.
Your disbursement resolution number 2026-4D dated February 24th, 2026, in the amount of $1,625,340.12.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Trustee Mallow.
Yes.
Trustee Stalker.
Yes.
Trustee Desmond.
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek.
Yes.
And then just some information about early voting, which begins next week, March 2nd, through Monday, March 16th. The early voting will be taking place at the Oak Lawn Library. Hours vary by day. The first week, they will be there during the week from 9 to 5. The second week, they will be there from 9 until 7 p.m. The information is also located on our website. Election Day is March 17th. That's all.
Thank you. All right. Can I get a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Mallow.
Yes.
Trustee Stalker.
Yes.
Trustee Desmond.
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek.
Yes. Thank you all.
It's adjourned.